Good morning. It's Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Start of a brand new week as we slide into the end of the month, and that we have an eclipse this week, full moon. Gonna be some crazy stuff happening with you crazy people. Why does my nose always itch when I start? My hair is messed up, my nose itches. Good morning, Mark. How are ya? Hope you're feeling better today. So I wanted to touch on using Reiki and hypnotherapy for weight loss. A lot of people don't even know that you can use Reiki as a support system for weight loss. And I just want to say that using hypnotherapy or Reiki with weight loss is not the only answer. They are both supportive therapies. And so you've still got to, it's not magic, unfortunately. I wish it were. It would make all of our lives a lot easier, right? But you still have to do the work. You still have to do the food part. You still have to do the exercise part. But Reiki and hypnotherapy, in conjunction with those things, is a great supportive device and can actually help facilitate your process along. With hypnotherapy, unfortunately, there aren't a lot of studies on it, and so there are some studies, but there's not an awful lot out there on it. One thing though that has been shown with hypnotherapy, good morning, Shelley, with weight loss, is that when it's used in conjunction with your eating plan and your exercise and that sort of thing, the studies that they have done show that people that had the hypnotherapy maintained their weight loss much longer than the people who did not. So that's kind of interesting. Let's see, there are a couple of different studies. There was one where there were 60 obese people that had sleep apnea. They were given dietary advice, hypnotherapy for stress reduction, or hypnotherapy for reducing calorie intake. And after 3 months, all groups lost comparable amounts of weight. However, only the group receiving hypnotherapy for stress reduction had sustained their weight loss after 18 months. In another study, 109 people underwent behavioral treatment for weight loss, either with or without hypnosis. After 2 years, the hypnotherapy group continued to lose weight, while the control group exhibited fewer further changes in weight. So, moreover, an analysis of several studies found that adding hypnosis to a cognitive behavior treatment for weight reduction resulted in nearly double the amount of weight loss. So there are a few studies out there. You can go online and read lots of personal stories from different people about their journey with hypnosis. And I was reading one this morning. This was in, what magazine was this in? The Cut. The Cut, I think, is the name of the website. But this lady wrote an article about how hypnosis is the only thing that's helped her lose weight, and it almost always involves more than one session. So it's not a one and done sort of thing. I recommend a minimum of 2 sessions, and I think that you're going to have better results if you do 5 or more sessions. Now, after about the 3rd session, we can cut it back to maybe a short session and a real targeted quickie type session, just for maintenance to continue. And I would do those weekly for as long as you feel like you need it. And I never try to talk anybody into anything that they don't know if they need, or I don't know if they need. And so I'm kind of let's go with the flow, see how you feel, and just evaluate it on a weekly basis. And let you decide how often you want to do it. Another thing, not only is hypnosis great for weight loss, but Reiki is a wonderful support system for it. And I was reading an article today, and I think I'll put this on my page today, about how Reiki can help with weight loss. And, you know, we all know the dangers of obesity. We know, you know, diabetes, heart disease, gallbladder disease, stroke, cancer, high blood pressure, osteoarthritis, metabolic syndrome, sleep problems, infertility, erectile dysfunction. These are all things that can be caused by obesity and carrying too much weight. And of course, then there's the whole emotional and mental component to it, of embarrassment, of being self-conscious, of feeling unattractive. And so, you know, over time, this can lead to bigger problems and bigger health issues, mental health issues like depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, those sorts of things. So, you know, there are a lot of things that contribute to obesity. Poor eating habits are at the top of the list, lack of exercise, certain medications, and lack of sleep, and genetics and hormonal influence can lead to obesity or weight gain. And so, you know, for a lot of people, high stress levels are a big factor in that. So some ways that Reiki can help is that it's very beneficial as a weight loss aid in conjunction, again, with monitoring your food intake, your exercise, your sleep, those other things. But Reiki improves your balance and your well-being. When clients undergo Reiki treatments, they often report feeling more balanced, both physically and emotionally. And clients who are actively trying to lose weight may be more likely to stick to their weight loss plans if their sense of balance is restored. In addition, they may experience fewer of the negative mental effects of carrying extra weight, such as depression. Reiki reduces stress. One of the primary uses of Reiki involves the reduction of stress. Stress is a common problem experienced by a significant portion of the population. Because stress has been shown to increase cortisol levels and contribute to weight gain, it stands to reason that reducing stress could be a benefit for clients who are trying to lose weight. And Reiki may improve sleep patterns. Reiki sessions may be helpful to clients who have gained some weight because they aren't sleeping well. Because Reiki may reduce stress and contribute to relaxation, clients may be able to get better, more restful sleep after treatment. This may contribute to better hormonal balance and a more normal appetite, which will help to prevent further weight gain and facilitate weight loss. So anyway, I thought this was interesting too. It says many people have already found Reiki to be a useful weight loss aid. In fact, celebrity singer Christina Aguilera is said to have utilized Reiki as a component of her weight loss treatment plan. And her journey was even chronicled in Women's Health magazine. In addition, the renowned television doctor Mehmet Oz has recommended Reiki as a useful treatment for a number of ailments, including obesity. Okay, yeah, keep in mind that, you know, it may be beneficial to you if you are attempting to lose weight. It will be most effective when used in conjunction with the other weight loss treatments. So, full disclosure there, okay? So anyway, I'm going to try to add in some little tips about different uses of Reiki as we go along in my morning videos here. So bringing you some different things that Reiki can help with, or hypnosis as well. So today we are on day 19. I found that my little hair clips work really well for bookmarks. I don't know if you can see this. It's one of my little clips I use in my hair. Yeah, isn't that nice? Multi-use, and they're super cheap. So, day 19. The real self is God-given and cannot be denied. Individuality means self-choice, volition, complete freedom. Ernest Holmes. This is from the 40-Day Mind Fast, Soul Feast by Michael Bernard Beckwith. And it's a guide to soul awakening and inner fulfillment. Today's chapter is called Live from Your First Nature. You, like all people, represent a composite idea of the Godhead and its qualities of unconditional love, wholeness, intelligence, divine right action, and order. All of this is within you, but it must be activated. Once activated, it must be consciously practiced until it becomes second nature to you. Your first nature is spirit, but at times you have allowed your second nature, your habitual patterns, and false beliefs to take precedence over your first nature. When thoughts of lack, limitation, doubt, and fear are lodged in the subjective mind, a groove is forged and a habit is created. These habits begin to dictate your experience. Affirmative prayer regrooves those hard-held places in consciousness where mental habits have taken up residence. Through daily practice of affirmative prayer, you direct your conscious mind to impress your subconscious mind with thoughts of positivity, with words of truth of who and what you really are. A new pattern of mental and emotional response is regrooved into your consciousness. Experiment with this and make it your own. Today, refuse to play by the dictates of personal bad or good history. Play as a free spirit who is bound only to the habits of love and wisdom. Don't miss your meditation and prayer time. Use it to immerse yourself in the qualities of spirit. You will then demonstrate that the spirit has no limitation in its expression as you. The love that you are knows no boundaries. The life that you are knows no boundaries. As you learn to go deep in prayer, your first nature and your second nature will come into harmony and balance. Seeming miracles will take place. Go forth and multiply the consciousness of miracles. I know you can. Today's affirmation: I recognize and appreciate the God self dwelling within me. I give this presence that is my very life the freedom to be itself in, as, and through me. Nice, eh? You know, I watched a video last night, and it wasn't a video that I was like seeking out on YouTube. I'd watched something else, and you know, I was kind of like listening to it in the background, and went on to something. It went on to the next video, and it's like, I'm like, who is this lady? You know how you get those random videos sometimes, random. But anyway, she was talking about the law of attraction, and she says the law of attraction is really kind of BS, because she said it's really the law of quantum physics. The law of attraction teaches you that you have to attract these things, that you are a magnet, you have to pull them to you. Whereas, hi Tony, whereas in quantum physics, it's already there. And it's like this paradigm shift, you know. And so I watched a couple of her videos, and it's kind of interesting. So I'm still kind of processing the whole idea of that. But one word she said to eliminate from your language is the word want. Eliminate it. You don't want anything, because that want implies a lack of. And so we experience, you know, it's already there. You just have to recognize it. You just have to see it. And so anyway, kind of interesting thought shifts. And I will find one of her links, and I will put that on my page as well. I'll put that in the comment section on this post when I make this live, or when I post it after the live. And you know, take a watch. Let me know what you guys think about it. So Mark says quantum entanglement is what we do. I'd like to hear more about that, Mark. I'd like to hear more about that. So share your thoughts here, please. So we're all connected by our souls and are all equal. Amen. Yes, we are. We are all part of the one. We are all God expressing itself. If you haven't read the books, the Conversations with God books by Neil Donald Walsh, those books changed my life, and they were actually the first books I read that absolutely resonated with me. And it was, I mean, everything in those books, even though some things are kind of like, wow, that's really like totally opposite of what I've always heard, but that feels so right. It feels so right. So anyway, here's a little book recommendation for y'all. If you're looking for something good and you have not read those books, start with book 1. There are 3 books. The Conversations with God. Then he's done other books since then. There's like Communion with God, and there's a Conversations with God for teenagers, which is really good too, if you've got teenage kids. And anyway, I love his work. So have a great day. It's Monday. Let's kick ass this week. Make it a great week. I'm really excited. It's repairman day for me. I'm kind of stuck at home here. The bug guy comes today, and I've got a plumber coming to fix some valves behind my washing machine. So, you know, they give you that 8 to 12 window. So I'm sure he'll be here they'll both come at 11:59, you know, so I can be stuck for another hour or two. So, it is what it is. So I'm okay with that. I have nowhere to be anyway. Have a great day. I love you guys, and thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Feel free to share my videos anytime you like, and if you have any topics that you would like to discuss on here, or any ideas for topics, any questions that I can answer, please, please, please. I love it. I love it. Bring it on. If I don't know the answer, I'll find it or I'll make it up. Have a great day. I love you.